Hi, Paul Hefty here with the Triangle O football system. Want to go over our outside gap RPO, specifically using examples of our pin and pull sweep with our Mickey route concept. Coaching point here, you can use these same variations with your outside zone or stretch RPO. We've got four types. The first one is the foundation. That's a classic spread, pin and pull. Number two then is a buck sweep variation, where we're going to have that slot receiver now crack on the Mike backer, play side. Number three is where we're going to read a third level defender. We're going to have the play side receiver now fake the crack block and run a post. And last then is our backdoor sweep, where we're going to use our jab counteraction by our running back, run away from the H-back, so now he can free release into the peak route. Let's take a look. All right, with the installation, you first want to use just your classic pin and pull sweep with the Mickey RPO that we'll go over. Then you can see how we can build to the buck sweep and the pray for post and the backdoor variations, along with scaffolding our waggle routes. Nice thing with this whole sequence of sweep action or outside zone, we can attack all across the front at both the first, second, and third levels. All right, here's the fundamentals and the footwork for our outside gap RPO. Pin and pull sweep going to the right. Again, the running back, first three steps are right down towards the sideline. The third step at the quarterback. With outside run now, he's going to keep his toes pointed down the sideline till the seventh step, where he'll turn at 45-degree angle, have that toe pointed towards the line of scrimmage, being able to go inside or outside of that H's lead block. Quarterback is going to take a shuffle step for a read phase alongside laterally with the back, reading the Mike fill, and then after he gives or keeps, he's going to pivot like his rocker and get into his throwing set and be able to make that Mickey throw on the route RPO concept. So here it is. Again, when we call sweep, we're always going to run that. That means we're running it at the H. So again, we're going to the left here. This is Longhorns. The read key is the Mike, hence the name for the Mickey. If he fills fast to the A, B, or C gap, he must come play side. Then we're going to go ahead and pull it. If he skates or he fills anywhere to the backside, it's a give still all the way. Again, real simple. Back's going to take those 7 steps, read that H-back's block going inside and out. We've got the uncovered lineman pulling to the far backers. And then the A runs the hot over, trying to find open grass if that Mike fills. And the Z running his glance route. Quarterback would look inside out. He does not have to force this to the A. Again, there's a lot of great space against one high with the glance route all day. All right, here is an example of us running it. With our 9th graders, we're in a 3x1 to the right, and you're going to see the back take the steps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Downhill, north and south. Nice sound, simple play. All right, here's our buck sweep variation. All this is the A receiver or slot receiver out of a 3x1 will go crack inside on the Mike backer. This is classic spread wing T concept. You can see everything else stays exactly the same, where the quarterback is still going to read the Mike and the will for the fill. What helps here with 3x1 is he has only one receiver to go to, and that's the glance route. It can sometimes simplify the read. The reason we would do this is if we've got Mike backers filling fast and hard outside over top, or when they're playing man cover on the outside, we can essentially block 2 people. Next is our pray for post sweep. All that's going to happen here is we're going to have the play side receivers, instead of blocking, fake a crack block for 3 steps inside and then run skinny post. Quarterback now will change his post snap read key from the Mike to the Ox, the onside safety. Same progression though. If he fills, then we look to drill, in this case, the X on the skinny post. If not, then we're going to go ahead and give the ball and run our normal pin and pull sweep. You can see we still have the backside running the Mickey concept. So pre-snap, if he has access to the backside, he can go ahead and make the alert call and go with that all the way. Great way to simplify the read for the quarterback. And again, when they're filling safeties hard, play side, great way to take advantage of it. All right, let's look at our pin and pull sweep blocking rules and calls. Our foundation, to keep it simple, is covered, uncovered. If you are covered, you are a pinner and you use a U call. If you are uncovered, you're the puller and you use a me call. If we look at the upper right-hand corner against the 34 odd, pretty clean here. The guards are uncovered, so they are the pullers with the me, and the center and the two tackles are the pinners. They're all covered. They would be using U's. Our backside left tackle is always going to slide to his inside gap and then lock up, never being a puller. In this case, the H can use his same stretch zone blocking where he uses a combo call, telling the tackle he's going to combine with him to do a double team on that defensive end and then walk off to the Sam. If we go to the upper left-hand corner, here's an example of using now blocking angles. We don't have to stay with our pure covered uncovered rules. We're going with the H pinning, so he's going to say U. The tackle now can talk to the guard, and if we have a 3 technique that's tough, the tackle can go down and pin, and the guard can pull around with the me call. Same thing with the center versus a cheated nose guard in the gap. The center can go ahead and go back and pin U, and the guard, right guard, can be the puller, me. When we go to the bottom right-hand corner, right middle and down to the bear, when we get a walked up defender on the line of scrimmage over the H-back, he has to use now a big call to the tackle, meaning anytime there's a defender on the line of scrimmage, head up or outside, he's got to go block him right now. Now the tackle is just going to communicate with the inside guard with the U-me pulling. All right, next is our backdoor sweep. Again, when we do backdoor concepts, we're going away from our H-back, and our running back does our jab counter step technique. You can see a couple things. We'll use the bill call again to cue the Z and the A, the slot receiver, away from the H. Now we're going to block number 1 and then the Sam backer. Second thing, the play side tackle, the left tackle in this case, when he hears Bill, knows that he has no H-back help, so he is big on big solo on that defensive end. Again, he wants to try to reach him. If he can't and that end starts to get upfield, then he just washes him down the line of scrimmage and the back will cut inside of him. The H-back now is free to release, so he'll run his peak concept, which is a bend or read. Last, the quarterback, again with all bills, is going to read now the will backer. So we'll use a rocker technique with the jab step by the back. If the will fills, then he's going to look to drill the H on the bender to the X with the glance. If the will sits, then the back is going to get, and the rocker, he'll just go ahead and turn with the back as he pivots and place the ball. When we go out of 3x1, nothing changes. We stay with our rows. Again, with our backdoor, we're going away from the H. We like to use this when they kick linebackers strong to our 3 receiver side. So now we've got numbers weak. Again, the X knows he is going to block because he's away from the H. The tackle is big on big solo. Again, if he gets upfield, he can wash him to the sideline. H is a free releaser, running the bender read. Z is the glance, but now we add a third receiver with the A running his hot over route with his normal Mickey concept, replacing the Mike. Again, all bill calls, the quarterback is going to read the will backer. So we look inside out, high-low here with our reads. Great from 2x2 or 3x1.